Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. Edna, I'm so glad. Hello everybody. Edna, I'm so happy that you're treadmilling. It gave me such a good vibe because me, when I treadmill, also I look at things, and now that I think to myself, look, there's somebody on the treadmill listening to me, it makes me so very happy. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to express it. It makes me so very happy, I was watching before treadmilling Sjam, and we will get to that. And now you tell me that. Good for you, Edna. Me also. Today I was on the treadmill and I did 10,400 steps, something like that. Over 10. So I looked at the steps and then the calories and the time. I did it in two times, so the time, I don't know, I didn't add it up from the first and the second, but 1.5 hours about. So that's good, it's very nice when you work on your health and everything. It's a good feeling, don't you find, Edna? Yes, it's a good feeling. You feel it's very hard, and I hate the people that say, yes, you have to do it. I know, but it's such a fucking hassle. And it's not hassle, it's just so hard. It's just so damn hard, to get yourself on that fucking machine. and you know that they say, the first 20 minutes, you always can consider that you're not burning anything. After 20 minutes of exercise, then you start to burn the fat and calories. And you're like, fucking the first 20 minutes to get over it, it's just shit. But once you do that, for a week, if you manage to get through a week, then it's easy. You just have to pull your fucking ass through that 1 week. And then you'll see, then it's already a pleasure, because you don't want to give up, because you think to yourself, fuck man, just 1 month ago, I couldn't do anything. I don't want to get back in that situation. I don't want to get back, so I better get my ass today back on the treadmill. You really don't want to skip it. Like, I really don't want to skip it, honestly. I even consider to myself, I'm doing too little. Hey, hi, like groceries. I'm glad to see you. You went for a walk for an hour? That's also good. That's the same thing. It's hard to be motivated. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so hard to be motivated. That's the problem, the motivation. But so anyhow, let me tell you what my day was all about. I don't know, Steve is not feeling well these days. I have no idea what it is. I cannot, sometimes, I can help, and sometimes I cannot help. And in this case, I cannot help. He is just like retreating to himself in a bad mood, and it's just best for me to stay away. So I'm doing it's a hard situation for me, I'm trying to make the best of it. It's weekend, Saturday, but what? Okay, so I was spending my day on the treadmill, and there was really nothing much going on in girl world, if you think about it. Really nothing much at all, I don't even know what I caught. A little bit of foodie beauty, a little bit of garlic bread there, and So what did I do? I listened to some interesting stuff, about autism. I listened, of course. I did some research there, to listen to clarify. And then I did some of about other subjects, important subjects in life, not just girl world. But when it came to that, when it came to the girl world part, let me get to the point. Like, what are you talking about? When I came to the girl world part, I didn't have what to watch, and I was like, let's watch SJam. Let's research SJam. And I went through his lives from not his videos, his lives from the before, and you see how foodie beauties. I have many. The thing is, that's the thing. It was such a pleasure for me to research. I have to tell you this, guys. I don't have makeup. I can't have makeup on every day because I'm just a human being. Like it's stupid every day to put makeup on for the camera. But I was thinking to myself, this study is fantastic, to look at SJam on the treadmill. Hello everybody. This is just a little bit lip gloss and some fondant, but no makeup. It's just natural look. And I was looking to myself and thinking about SJam, how entertaining it is, and I was thinking to myself, maybe somebody finds also my old videos entertaining, but I'm like, no, your old videos. But for me, it was very entertaining to see SJam, and I will tell you, I was thinking I can go in so much. And then I thought to myself, poor SJam, if he would only know, that now I have this obsession about him, studying his videos and everything, he should feel like a superstar, I believe. No, SJam was not on a treadmill. No, it's just 1 year ago. Look, I have to put the mustard thing. We will start cooking, but we'll start, like I said, we react. So this is SJam 1 year ago, yeah? Wait, you know that I'm improvising here. Wait, and then I have to make sure you also. I'll manage this. Don't worry. I'll manage this. Don't worry. See, I told you that I'll manage it, and then you can see the pan. But it's blurry, isn't it? Why is it blurry? That's no. Focus is bad. Like this. If the light is off, is it better? Yeah. This is Wade. Hey, boobies, how are you doing? Seasonal depression. Thank you, boobies. That it could be also you're right about that. The seasonal depression. Yeah, that's good advice. It could be you're right about that. I'm not having any seasonal depression. But that's because I'm exercising and feeling better about myself. That's it. I sped it up. Let's see if this works. It has to be with light. Yeah, you can see. It's working. Hey, Eggy Toast. Hello, Eggy Toast. Hello, Andrea. Okay.
I didn't get a haircut.
So this is 1 year ago after SJam said that he talked to his mom and he's going to a psychologist and he's getting help. And now he's explaining us how the process is going. A lot of people, keep in mind, a lot of people have been writing him, his fans, all his members, because he was very popular at that time. And that time Foodie Beauty was supporting him very, very much. You will see, I can show you in the chats, Foodie Beauty writing so much. He was supporting SJam so much, and he took it for granted. He didn't make use of it. But whatever, that's not the point. His fans were like worried about him, and he's like, okay, now I'm here and I'm going to tell you. And what he's doing right now is just trauma dumping. And he's trying to give the people excuse. That's what I thought to myself, oh my God, I can't believe when I listen to this guy. Because I myself am an alcoholic, and I know when people give excuses. And it's just so terrible to hear that he's telling the audience, all the world, that this bullshit, the doctor says that I have to drink, it's crazy. It's crazy. I look at him and I think to myself, are you listening to yourself? Who are you fooling here? Who are you fooling here? Listen to him talk about the doctors and everything. And I think to myself, man, you fucking piece of shit. You're lucky that you have this help. You know, there's other people that don't have this help. They don't have doctors. They don't have mothers. They don't have this shit. And he's not making use of it the right way. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate
I
this.
showered yesterday, but my hair is already messy from wearing a hat today. So, yeah, it might be a little blotchy because it's shaved.
Eggy toast good, you're high.
So I didn't put a
Glob.
picture on right away. I wanted to go shave first, because I didn't like how it looked. So, kind of give you an update. I really haven't had much to talk about. I really haven't been in the mood. Just haven't felt like talking on here. So.
No, I don't know what you mean, Glob.
You sure? So yeah, some people have been leaving messages, especially the last couple days, about where I am and stuff. So I know I said I was going to come back sooner.
You're making me think, you know, like I'm thinking to myself that you're giving me some kind of code. Honestly, I'm thinking that you want to save me, and you're giving me a code, you know, like, hey, it's Saturday night, there's a party, you know, in Ohio. But I'm not getting the code. And even if it would be a party, how can I don't even know how to get and where to get anywhere here in Ohio. But thanks, if you're trying to tell me about a secret party, thanks so much.
With the psychiatrist was on Monday, but it ended up being
Hey,
Wednesday,
Steve, how are you doing?
At 1.
Wait, we're cooking and listening to this. How are you doing?
I forget if it was Tuesday.
I didn't know that you have time. Steve, you have a good idea with the quiz show. Edna, Steve wants to make, and I agree with this. It's better than looking at Sjam and listening to how he bullshits the people and lies to the people. But Steve, we have to prepare it. You send me some links, and then we have to do StreamYards. If we're gonna do the, we have to arrange it one day. We can't. If we do a quiz, Steve, then you can't just pop on and let's do the quiz. No, if we do the quiz, we have to talk during the day and then prepare it for, you know, like this time and be ready. We cannot just do it spontaneously. But I like the quiz idea. That's for sure. Look at this. This pan is burnt. You can see it, but what can you do? It's burnt. It's not. What this is, you know, how to say, Ohio. This is the situation for the moment. But let's continue. You can chat. I will also check the chat. I'm not going to ignore anything. I can do many things. I'm learning to do more things. This is part of my YouTube journey.
It must have been Tuesday. They called and said reschedule it for today at 11:30 in the morning. So I just got that done. So I ended up getting there about a half hour early, but then the stupid, you got to pay for parking everywhere at near the hospital. So I'm like, oh, it would take debit probably. I didn't even think anything of it. It doesn't take debit. It only takes credit card and cash or coins. It won't even take a bill. So I was like, are you
Where
kidding
am I
me?
from,
So
Chris? Yeah, Bali been making dinner
so I had to
late
down
these days. Yeah.
To the bank.
Yeah, but that's the thing, because
there's no
Steve,
free parking
you can
around the
ask
bank that I
Steve.
could find. So I ended up parking where it didn't say anything about paying.
Steve is not hungry. I asked him, you know, I always ask him, what is your level of hunger, you know, from 1 to 10? And he said to me 4, you know. At 7 o'clock, he told me 4. So I said, okay, doesn't matter. It's fine with my life if he wants to eat later. But it's up to him. It's not, he's not, I don't know, he's probably because of the season change. Boobies is right, the depression or something. Because he's not eating, he's not hungry, you know, but I asked him if he's sick, he's not sick. It's very peculiar for me, peculiar. He's sleeping. He's sleeping so very much. Sleeping the whole time, almost. Hungry for sex. Pain tracing. Maggie toast. Yeah, what is it, Steve? You can tell me. I'm looking at the chat. I can't. I stopped the fire. I'm looking at the chat. If you have something to tell me. What the reflection? What is it with the reflection? What's the problem? Ah, here. You can see the reflection. Yeah. Ah, what am I wearing? I'm wearing just the pajama shirt. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with the reflection. It's okay. People can look at my reflection. I'm already used to it. I showed myself before. Look, it doesn't matter. I showed myself before. Look. I'm not having makeup on today, but this is a little bit lip gloss and everything. Is it terrible? You can tell me. Terrible or not terrible? It's just natural. I'm 40 years old, you know, and I'm recovering. Oh, you can't see them. Stop making fun of me, Steve. Now you're making me feel self-conscious about myself. With the reflection and everything. I'm trying really to do my best here. Honestly. Steve hit you again? No, he didn't hit me. He doesn't hit me.
And parking, but then I saw a sign
I'm making
saying
it
for the.
because Steve is
I think it was for
like I
government
told you,
vehicles
not
only or
eating and
something for the,
everything. I'm going on the safe side and making peanut butter chicken, so it's nothing special. I don't even have to tell you this and that and that. You can just watch me put it in the pan and whatever. Hey, Shahid Hussein. Thank you so much. Why are you so insensitive? You go too far sometimes. What the fuck? Hey, Mary Higgs. Yeah, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm already used to Steve. In the end, you know, it is what it is. I'm 40 years old. I can't always hide, you know. If I put makeup on everybody, if filters, makeup, but in the end, what can I still hide from you? It's ridiculous. You've seen me, and already 2 years you've seen me. What do you want me to still hide? To always look perfect. It's just inhumane. It just doesn't make sense. Sometimes okay for me to put on makeup. It's normal for me to feel good about myself, to like myself. Watch out for Andrea. Why? I think Colbs and DLF have more of a filter. Well, you shouldn't be used to it. It's beyond not nice. And yet Slop had hissy fit the other day over a joke made that he didn't like. Gravity is a bitch. Yeah, I know, whatever. What do you want me to do, Steve? I don't know how you analyzed my boobs. I don't understand how you analyze. They're there. Of course, they're not standing. They're not standing like they used to, but stop making fun of it. How's your ball sack doing? Let's put it like that. How's your ball sack doing? I remember your ball sack was very draggy. It wasn't tight and tight, you know, like other men. It was a little bit draggy, if you ask me. Yeah, I remember it. Your balls were hanging, you know,
like
hanging.
the office,
Yeah. We can talk about your balls if you want.
That would give you parking tickets and stuff. So I'm like, oh well, this is great. But I was like, I have to make this appointment. So I was like, screw it. If I get a ticket, I get a ticket. So I ran down to the bank. It was literally on the corner there. I'm like, can I get change? Like,
you have onion, tomato, paprika, garlic that I have.
She's like, oh yeah, for sure. So then my card wouldn't work. So she had to put it in manually. And I'm like, oh my god, like I cannot miss this appointment. So I got out there. It was only like 5 minutes. Luckily, they must have been sleeping or something because I didn't notice I parked in that parking. So I booked it back down to the hospital. You know, of course, you hit every red light because that's just how it is in this dumb city. And so I got the parking paid, and I got in there, and I was like 5 minutes to spare. I'm like, oh great, I'll make it. Well, there's about 100 people waiting for the elevator. 2 of them were out of service. And it was like 11:30. It was like noon. You know, lunchtime. Obviously, it's a busy time at the hospital, I guess. So I'm waiting. And then finally the elevator opens and people start going in front of me. I was like, yo.
Ashram is talking so politely, yeah. But hold on, Andrea. It's gonna get, you're gonna get it. He's gonna start.
Like, you guys are getting paid by the hour. Like, you don't need to be in any rush. So anyways, I needed to go down while the elevator was going up, even though it said it was gonna go down. So then I ended up having to go up to like the 10th floor, and I need to be on the...
Steve, don't be idiotic with being the mod and timing out people, Steve, because I can't do it. Have some consideration. I can't take care of the chat. I will have to unmod you. That is the case. If you're gonna be stupid about it, I have to unmod you because I cannot take care of the chat and of SJam and of the cooking. It's just too much for me. Please have some consideration. Sorry, Eggy Toast. He will not do it again. Otherwise, the chat sucks because nobody talks if you fucking time them out, Steve.
It took that was another 10-15 minutes between waiting for the elevator and being on the elevator. It was about 15-20 minutes. So I ended up being about 10 minutes late for my appointment. Luckily, they didn't say anything. I just told them I got stuck in the elevator. I left myself extra time, but with, needing to
It's
get parking
Andrea. It's
changed
not
and went
Andrea.
to the
Stop
elevator. It
it.
was kind of
Stop it,
close, so
Steve.
I'll have to be more prepared next
Are you
time.
bored?
I have to
Really
go back in a
bored?
month.
Like, seriously.
So I have to be more prepared with having changed.
If you're
My
so
mom's like,
bored,
"Get
you should
changed."
focus on
And I was like, "Oh, they'll have
SJAM.
debit," and like it kept declining. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I even have a Visa debit, which you can use as a credit card for online. I think.
Okay,
also.
here he bullshit's a little
And
bit
I'm
too
like,
much.
really? 2023, and we don't have. Didn't say anything about it. He told me to continue weaning
Look,
off alcohol.
no.
But the ER doctor said not to mix alcohol with these drugs.
Don't
So,
mix
like, even the
alcohol.
pharmacist said that.
Don't mix
These are all
alcohol.
downers. I don't think I'm going to be mixing them with the alcohol at all.
I don't think.
Like, my heart could stop. The ER doctor
He says this
so
is the thing. Oh my God, stop it.
What?
This is the thing. You hear him contradicting. I cannot mix it with alcohol. I will not. Then he says I have to finish the alcohol that I have in the house, and then he drinks alcohol, or something, or I don't know. But yeah, he drinks alcohol. It's fucking crazy. He's so lying to everybody in denial. If that isn't, this is not denial, then I don't know what it is. Then I don't know what it is.
I'm like, what the fuck? But he gave me
I put garlic.
a whole list here of new medications that he's got me on. So he has me on the diazepam.
Listen, and that's the thing,
4
guys.
tablets a day for 3 days, and then it's.
You hear that he gets medication. You know that there's so many people out there that want to maybe get clean, and they don't have this support from their family or from their doctors. Do you understand what I'm talking about? They don't have the support, and maybe they. But he has the medication, and at the same time, he's like, "No, I'm gonna continue drinking. No, I'm gonna continue drinking." No. Listen.
At 2, I'm getting.
And that's why I
10
put in the
milligrams.
title, what does he want? Because he doesn't want to communicate back to his fans. He doesn't like, you'll see that he won't like the cooking streaming anymore. Then he doesn't like this. So in the end, I want to ask SJAM, what do you like about this? Like in the end, what do you like about YouTube, having a channel and coming live? What is the point if you really hate it so much? That's what my point is at the end. What is your point? What is his point?
For 3 days.
Hey,
and then it goes
Crazy.
down to 5 milligrams.
What is one?
For 14 days. And he also put me on.
The members side with Steve. Hey, Craig.
This is just the generic name, but he said
Hey,
Prozac.
Gertie. In the chat, SS1 need to be stripped of his mouth such 111. Steve, you see what's happening?
Fluoxetine.
I will have to do it.
So I guess that's like the
Steve,
generic name.
I have to do it. I have to
He
do
then
it.
wanted me to go on thiamine.
No, come
which,
on, Age.
pharmacist said
I'm
it was
not
over the
Andrea.
counter.
No, you're
I
making.
couldn't
I
find it
can't
anywhere,
cook.
they were so
I can't
busy.
cook. Look, if this is going on, I cannot cook and I cannot react on SJAM. I cannot do anything right now. You guys are fucking stupid. I can't do anything. I can't cook because this is getting stupid. Unmod me, unmod Andrea, if you dare. What do you mean? Come on now. I have a crush on Craig. You guys are so dumb, stupid. I can't cook. I can't react on SJAM. Everybody behave. Please, everybody behave. Steve, don't fuck up. Otherwise, I have to take off the mod thing. You know what I mean? And then you're unmodded. Don't mess around with it, joke, but don't piss off the people. Don't piss off the people. Don't, if you time them out, then they can't come and chat anymore. You're not stupid. You have some kind of logics in your head. If you time them out, they can't come around and chat anymore. And then it's boring. And you're not letting me react to SJAM either. I made such studies on SJAM. I made notes. I spent today on the treadmill, I don't know how long, and listening just to SJAM. Ask
So I went to
Jam.
Walmart, couldn't find it there either. So I don't know if it is something I have to get prescribed or if these stores just aren't carrying it.
So he's,
They recommended the B Complex 100, which my mom did some research on the weekend and she went and got me some of this B100 complex.
look,
So I
his
already have
mom.
that.
Do you hear?
Plus
Do you
she
hear
said
how lucky he is
she
that
read
he
that
has
vitamin
mom and
C,
support? There's other people that don't have this.
and,
There's people that don't have this, guys.
Withdrawal symptoms.
This chat is chaotic,
So
yes.
I have all that
Wait,
already.
let me do it. Let me say it like your mama says. This chat is undefeated. This chat is undefeated, guys. Thank you so much, chat. I have the best chat right now in this moment going on. At least people are joking and I'm not getting anything done. So that means that it's people are partying. If I'm not getting anything done, that means that people are partying. That's a good sign. If I would be getting things done very quickly, that would mean that it's not a good sign. I'm getting, I have so much, nobody's making trouble, communicating. Look, and then now this goes off again, this stupid shit.
So, it ended up being, what was it, $36 for...
He's very lucky to have his parents. He's so lucky.
Health pills.
He would be screwed if he
3
didn't
days,
have his
$14
parents.
for 3 days of the diazepam, which I had to be on for 30
Now
days.
we
so
put
it's
the
gonna be a little
chicken, I
expensive,
already
but it's only
cooked
temporary.
that, cut it.
But luckily the mental health medication is affordable, about $30 a month. I mean, I was getting 3 months for about $25 before, but So
He is so ungrateful. I'm telling. It didn't work. He blames everything else. He's so ungrateful. This person. That's why I react on him. I have never seen someone so ungrateful. Steve is awake. Steve is awake.
He said basically this is similar to what I've been on. I was on citalopram, whatever you want to call it.
See,
So
that's
this is
what Steve
the same
also
dose, but he
takes.
said this is stronger
Cilantro
and it's longer lasting.
I take the
So I went
bupropion.
to Shoppers Drug Mart. Usually I have to go to my small town pharmacy. These are weird looking.
I take bupropion and Steve takes cilatrofam or something like that. The same thing that he's taking now. Unblock
So,
putri and
I'm gonna
agung.
start
Don't you
this
understand
tomorrow.
that I went into the list freezy and there is no putri and agung. There is no putri and agung. It's just in your head. It's in your head. And body shine is going down ever since. It's amazing that you even know in your profile picture. I can't even see it from here. But it's amazing that you know the emoji of this graphic. This is what surprises me. Not that that you know the emoji to use it. You know that it's there. Graph going down.
So I'm having drinks tonight.
Graph
I still
going
have drinks
down.
left over here, so I don't know when I'm going to start the withdrawal medication. I kind of have to mentally get ready to have no booze.
It's amazing that you know.
I'll be
and you use
comfortable
it.
at least.
You must be some kind of geek.
It's
You must be some kind of geek, Freezy. That's the only explanation I have for that one. That you know about all these emojis. Who knows about that mathematical
to
emoji?
replace alcohol for my heart and my system. It's going to think I'm getting it. It's going to give me the same.
Listen, he's giving excuses now with the
I'm
medicine.
going to feel calm. So can't start them today. I'm not mixing with alcohol. So, and I'm not risking taking these and then having alcohol here. And I don't know how these are going to fuck me up. If I end up having a drink, I could stop my heart. So I'm not doing that. So I'm going to start them. I'm kind of scared to start them on my own.
Listen.
The ER doctor wouldn't give them to me. She wanted me to be supervised while having these withdrawal medications, but this doctor just basically handed them over. So I don't know. I'm a little.
Andrea, come over and
these.
cuddle.
I don't want to start them both at the same time either.
Listen.
I want to make sure I don't have side effects from these.
I don't want to have this. I don't want to have this. I don't want to have this.
And I'm not starting the withdrawal ones until I'm actually.
He doesn't want to take them because he wants to continue drinking. That is, I'm telling you how it is as an alcoholic. He's making excuses. I don't want to take this, but he should be happy that he has this kind of support and help. But he doesn't. He's getting excuses why he's not taking the medicine. Because he wants to continue drinking. That's the only reason I'm telling you.
No booze, and I'm ready to do it. I'm going to continue in 3 days. I'm going to go get my new prescription because they've kind of they have different steps. So I have this one. So in 3 days, I can go pick up my next prescription for the diazepam, and then the next prescription on the next one.
You see,
I'll have it.
He's so lucky. He's such a lucky person. He doesn't realize it. There's people that would be begging to have help like this from the family and from the medicine, and you don't understand. There were times, ask Steve number one, weren't there times where we were like, fuck man, we don't have insurance and we need help and medicine, don't you remember? And we were like, oh, explain to, and don't you, Steve number one, Steve, I'm just gonna say Steve, don't you remember how many people in trouble without, you know what I mean? And look at this fuck, look at this ungrateful, entitled fuck. And he's gonna tell you that he doesn't want to go, he has the option to go to rehab and all this, but he doesn't want to go because, there's no privacy. He doesn't like the food.
Use up the alcohol that I have to make sure it's not here. As well as it's not just, the medication's going to make me feel better, but it's not going to replace the alcohol. It's not going to replace whatever.
It's not the medication, you see? You see, he's already lying to the people and to himself. The medication is not going to replace the alcohol. Of course it's not. That's the whole fact. How can the medication replace? That's the whole... You understand he's talking nonsense, and he's talking this on camera, and it just for me is unbelievable that he's talking like this, and people in the chat are not saying, what the fuck are you saying? It's so crazy. He's just finding excuse. I don't want to take the medicine. And listen, it's for me unbelievable because I don't have to tell you why. Because he's a
drink, so it concerns me. Like getting sober isn't the solution; it's the long-term stuff.
Listen, it concerns him to get sober.
But having a withdrawal stuff will help. Yeah, it's a benzo. I'm not fucking drinking on those. So, anyways, I have started to incorporate coolers instead of the hard liquor. As I've been weaning down this past week, I've been weaning down, adding more coolers.
You see?
I finally just keep the withdrawal at bay.
You see that he's drinking? He before was saying that he's not going to take, he got the medication, he's not going to mix it with alcohol, he's not going to take all, and he's drinking. And yes, and he'll tell you that the doctor told him to do this.
I'm gonna start the actual pills for the withdrawal when I know my system does not have booze in it. So this is one of those hard white freezes. I love these. They're really good. So I'm gonna have one of these.
But anyways, those drinks are not very alcoholic, but it's still alcohol. For me, that kind of drink is nothing, you know. It's like a Coke or something like that. But it does have alcohol. But it's nothing.
In the afternoon, I waited almost an hour and a half for my pills.
I would not consider that I drank alcohol if I would drink something like that.
Thiamine, and couldn't find it. Everything is so busy today. Traffic was crazy, and like not being on my meds is just my anxiety is through the roof. So,
you want to change your life today? Make a decision. Focus
Look
on
at
where you
this
want to
guy.
go.
What a typical American. Typical American.
Whatever stops, whatever.
Yeah, when I'm doing the withdrawal, I have to be really careful with my blood pressure and stuff. So it's kind of scary. It's safer to do it inpatient, but.
Do you hear him finding excuses? He's afraid. He's afraid of his life. He's afraid. Shut up, you fucking shit. You're a piece of shit. So many people would be grateful to have this help. I remember. I'm not gonna continue about me. No.
So, anyways, sorry, I haven't really read the chat too much for a few things. It just distracts me too much right now. My brain's all over the place.
You see? Wait,
I went to work Sunday night,
and I'm cooking at the same time.
At 1 in the morning.
You see, he's like, I'm sorry, I cannot follow the chat because I'm too distracted. He's too distracted trying to bullshit the people. That's the thing. He's not there for the chat. He's just there to bullshit the people. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm not following. I'm too distracted to sell you the bullshit. And it's so disgusting to me. It's so gross to me that he's not appreciating the help that he has.
My anxiety was through the roof. I was feeling dizzy.
I was feeling dizzy.
And I tried to explain to the operator, it's sweet.
Okay,
that I'm not feeling good. You know, he has really bad. My eyes will look probably a little better, but I mean, I always have dark circles. I didn't sleep good last night, so my mom and me both get dark circles if we're not sleeping good. But yeah, I'm sure I will definitely look better when I'm sober. So yeah, I went to work and like I tried to explain to the operator that I'm not feeling good. He kept rushing me, telling me to run. Like, okay, I'm not fucking...
Listen, he always has an excuse why something is not good. Also, I found more videos where he says, this is not good. Hey, thanks, Steve. Where he says that this is not good and this is not good, the job, you know. He's always saying that this is, I mean, he's too good for that. He's too good for that. He was even worked, his mom found him a job, that's in another video, where he worked at the mom's same job. And he's like, yeah, it's good with my mom. And he just said that the conditions there were not up to him, you know. It was too... It's crazy. He's such an entitled person, you know. So entitled.
No job am I going to run for. I don't work in the ER as an ER doctor. There is no job I'm running for. Even if I could do it, I can't run because of my leg.
Shut up, Freezy.
I pushed myself really hard last week.
I'm trying to cook. I'm cooking peanut butter chicken.
Leg. It hurt for 2 days. So I tried to explain to him, and he was just pushing. I went to the supervisor and said, I got to go. I'm going home. It's just too much for me right now mentally. I contacted my staffing agency that I'm employed with through them and said, I need a little bit more. I need more time to get my mental health under control. So I can prove that I have, appointments booked, that I'm getting help with my mental health and stuff. I said, just really has deteriorated the last few weeks, and I have to put it first.
Listen.
They ghosted me, never emailed me back, never said anything. So I said, you know what? Fuck it.
So you hear that he told that the company that he has to put his mental health first. Well, if you put your mental health first, ask Jam, if you put your mental health first, then you would be taking the medicine and you wouldn't be like, no, I have to continue drinking. If you would be putting your health first. So shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. You're contradicting yourself and looking like a piece of shit in this video so damn bad. It's amazing that you didn't delete this video. It's crazy. I have it downloaded.
I want to be bothered with it. I'm not working somewhere where I have to fucking run. No, he didn't need to run. It's just ridiculous.
Onion powder.
He never had to run. No job requires you to run in manufacturing.
Listen.
It's just ridiculous. And the guy didn't speak English. I was sick of him pushing. I said, you know what? I'm just taking this opportunity. I'm going to get my shit together and do it right this time.
So,
that's like 5 jobs in a year, 2 years. I'm good at getting jobs. I can't keep them because after about a month and a half, my mental health gets so, I just get spent mentally.
You see, after some months, he gets he cannot take it anymore. Mentally. Why? I don't understand. He doesn't have autism. He's not autistic. My husband is, and he doesn't. He has some trauma, but he deals with it, But what's your excuse that you after a few months that after a few months you I don't know. It's so strange that all the companies are not up to your standard. I don't know how that works. And he even got a union job. In another video I'll show you. He got a union job and he talks about it again and he's like, no, it wasn't good for me. Ah, that's the one with the mother. That's the one with the mother.
And honestly, me not having a job is really no one's business, so you really don't get to have an opinion about it. So it just wasn't worth it. I tried working with the company saying, can I come back, when I'm feeling better, I need to see this doctor, and they ghosted me, didn't say nothing, so I have no interest in working with a company like that.
Listen,
so, as always, there's plenty of work out there for me.
They ghosted him, and he says, I have no interest in working with a company like that. Who are you? Who the fuck do you think you are, Sjam? I don't have any interest in working with a company that ghosted me, that doesn't understand that I need a help. I need a break from my mental health, and that I'll come back when I feel like it. You fucking asshole. You asshole, Sjam. Asshole. Listen to more. It continues.
But I'm not doing it until my mental health is under control. And then drinking, obviously.
No, this is an old... hey, Dark Salmon. Hey, Dark. This is 1 year ago. I'm just telling you how he was 1 year ago, and then we can talk about how he is today. He has not changed. He has not changed nothing. And I don't understand regards his life, whatever. I'm talking about the content. Regards his content, you will see I have another video where he says, hey guys, I've decided that I don't want to cook anymore and it's pointless and I'm just here to chat. I will show you that one. I have it also open. Now we're listening to this. And then it's like, okay, so you don't wanna cook anymore. You don't wanna cook anymore.
Gave me some options I can look into for.
You don't wanna react. And you don't really like coming live to talk to your audience. So what is it that you like in the end, Sjam? What is it that you like about this? You don't like your audience to chat with them. You're too busy. You always tell them, yeah, and you blow them off. Yeah, right? And then you also don't like to cook anymore. You don't like to come live. So what is it? Why are you torturing yourself? This is what I don't understand. I don't get it. You should see how much Foodie Beauty was supporting him. I have videos about this too also open.
Some financial support while I'm in there that will cover my rent and stuff. I don't have a lot of bills. I have rent, my cell phone, my internet.
You see?
I do still owe money to the bank for my car.
He wants, that's the thing. That's the whole thing. I don't understand why he doesn't have the medicine and say that, okay, now I have support and everything, let me try. He's not trying. That's the sad part, why it annoys me.
Because insurance didn't pay the whole balance that I owed. But other than that, I don't have...
When are you slips online, Bali? What do you mean slips?
I get my rent covered.
What you get slips. Bali, Unmod Steve, he adds nothing. Gertie. I hope you're doing well, Gertie. Change what? What do you want me to change? Oh my god. This is old Bali. Why won't you skip? Tomatoes for Steve. Or face my wrath. What do you mean? This is I want to talk about Sjam.
Really all the support right now. If I lose my place, honestly, because I can't keep going the way I am, so.
You see? He says here, I can't keep going the way I am. So then why are you going the way you are? You can't, I hate people that lie. I hate it. I just hate it. Because I don't know, Steve knows I can't stand it because I have helped people that really honestly needed help. Ask Steve, he has helped people too. And then there were times that we needed help or I needed help and I didn't get it, you know what I mean? And Steve too. Yeah. And then you see something like this and you're just like, what the fuck? Steve, if you block people, I can't unblock them. Then I have to wait for the next day. You know that, right?
2 months till I get things back on track. So this is going to take 4 to 6 weeks for the mental health medication to work. So I could do the inpatient. It's not off the table. I am kind of scared about doing these withdrawal pills on my own. Just like if my blood pressure goes or my heart fucking stops, I could be dead. So I think it would be best. I was kind of planning on maybe going after Easter. Because like I said, I pre-bought a bunch of booze.
Do you hear? He's procrastinating. He's like, I'll go Easter. I bought booze. I have alcohol. He has the medicine, and he's saying I don't want to take the medicine to mix it with the alcohol. Do you understand what I'm talking about? And I can't believe that he's talking this in front of so many people. How many people? 1,300 people watched this. Did they believe it? I don't know. It's crazy to me.
My mom was supposed to be like giving me the amount every day.
His mom was meant to be giving alcohol. You know, like, are you serious? Are you serious? Do you listen? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself?
I've just been going and still getting it on my own, so that really was not helping.
Steve, can you imagine this person? What do you say about this person? It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I need to put my health first for once.
You need to put your health first for once. So what you just said, the last sentence makes no sense because that's not putting your health first. To say that you have booze and you're gonna drink and after Easter you will start, you know, seriously. So you're not putting your health first if you say that you're going to start after Easter. What the fuck are you talking about? Make it make sense.
Off the table, I'm still, yeah, it used to be referred to as value.
Just freezy.
I'm not
What's
doing
your
it right now,
Snapchat?
not after Easter, at least. I think I do want to do, I don't know, I want to do, like, I just have such a hard time thinking when your brain is not, your brain's not working well. It's really hard to think and make decisions like this. The big decision, you know, it's gone for a week. It's group stuff. Like, you have to eat in a group. You have to, like, have group sessions and stuff. Like, I'm not into groups of people. That's not my thing. I don't care to
I'm
hang out
adding
with a bunch of
some
addicts,
tomato
honestly.
paste.
I don't see how that's going to benefit me. It's going to do nothing but cause me anxiety. I feel like I can take care of my cats, but it's not about that. My parents...
You know, other people, they wish that they could go to this. And he's like, I have to take care of my cats and I don't want to group thing. Do you understand how entitled this boy is? And he doesn't realize it. This is the crazy part for me, that he doesn't realize how arrogant he's speaking. He has no clue. It makes me crazy to see that he doesn't realize how arrogant he's speaking.
Aren't drinkers, no. They do drink socially, like, on the weekends, but in the summer. In the summer, my dad and my brother drink.
So
my
I'm
mom
putting a
really
little
doesn't
bit
drink.
of this tomato paste.
If I'm going to do inpatient, I got some things to get in order. I got to get the litter boxes cleaned out. I got to get my laundry done so I have clothes. But yeah, not working again. This is the time is now to do this right. So I really do want to do it right this time.
So don't do it after Easter. So do it right now.
Like he said, all these vitamins and these pills will really help heal my brain. It's just going to take some time. So
excuses.
yeah, I'm too much in my comfort zone. I don't like going out of my comfort zone.
See, comfort zone. Comfort
I don't think
zone.
highly of myself.
Yes,
People with depression don't think highly of themselves,
Yes,
girl.
you think very highly of yourself. Even somebody in the chat told you think very highly of yourself. You're such an asshole. Ask Jam, you're such an asshole. You don't even realize it. I'm gonna add some ginger.
Sounds like it. The stuff's good. My biggest concern is, I'm not better than other addicts. I just don't want to be around them. I don't like socializing. I don't like being in
want to be
groups of people.
around them.
That's
I
the
don't
being
like
addicts.
socializing. Listen to him. It's amazing for me. I want to slap him. I really want to slap him. I can't hide it. I want to slap him.
It's more just having to do things in groups. Like, I like my privacy. I like being
ginger,
alone.
a little bit of
I'm not going to
lemon
get my privacy to
gravel.
be able to be alone. Doing that or doing AA or anything like that, I'm not going to be able to have privacy to be alone. So, I'm still on the fence about the detox. It's always there. It's always an option. It's self-referral. So, yeah, the cats. Like, I don't want to be away from the cats. That's not a good excuse. So, I have all the tools right here to do it. I just don't like the group shit. Like, I don't want to do group activity.
What? What you say, Steve?
Like, I don't want to have my dinner and
You
meals
use
around other
Bali,
people.
what?
It's just like, maybe, when I'm on my meds, it might help. We need to tackle, I think, the
I don't
mental
have fresh
health first,
ingredients. Shut up.
work on the
Soya
food and stuff,
sauce.
so. They keep you isolated for the first day or two, they said, and then you go into, like, honestly, it just sounds like a fucking prison to me. You don't get a private room. You'll be in a room with 6 or 7 other people with a sheet as privacy. I mean, it'd be people snoring, fucking can't have a fan in there. It's stupid stuff, but it's little stuff.
Chili?
Like, anxiety is the little shit that starts adding up. Has an excuse for everything. Please. This is probably why I haven't gotten live, because I really don't want to hear from some of you people, so. I'm doing baby steps. I need to step out of my comfort zone more. It's for sure. But I mean, it's way out of my comfort zone going to a fucking psychiatrist. So, I mean, I'm doing things what I feel comfortable doing them. Twix, do not start rubbing on that. There's annoying. I should wear my hat. That's why I wear my hat all the time, because my hair is always a fucking mess. I showered last night. But I think by the end of the Easter weekend, I want to start the withdrawal meds. I want to make sure that I'm not having side effects too.
So now he's saying by Easter he will start. Why by Easter, Sjam? You got the medicine, you got everything, your mom, all the support. Why are you postponing it? Why are you postponing this? I don't get you. I don't understand. Why are you postponing it? Look at this. This is 1 year ago. Look at you right now where you are after. That's why I'm showing this, Sjam. Because where are you right now? This is 1 year ago, Sjam. 1 year ago.
These new mental health meds and go from there.
Hey, everybody, I'm going to go look at the chat. I see the chat. But I see that you're talking anyhow.
Detox. There's not going to be private rooms.
Slap is grumpy. You haven't lived. Oh my god.
I'm not going to start today because I have booze here. And if I fucking drink on these pills, I'm going to die.
Listen. So, he's giving an excuse. Well, I have alcohol, so I can't take the medicine because if I do that, I will die. But I'm putting my health first place. Make it make sense. What an asshole.
Mental health ones. The mental health ones, if you drink with those, you're just going to get probably too tired. But if you drink on these benzos, your heart could fucking stop. So, I'm taking the steps.
What's going on with
Not
you?
as fast as what people want.
What's going? Why? You don't have any want or what?
And I mean, that's too bad for you. It's not your expectation of living by, so...
Hey, remember, hey, you know Steve? You know Gert got me in trouble one time with your mama because I made a joke about gun. I said, I'm not going to repeat the joke because what the fuck, I'm not stupid the second time around. I made a joke and then your mama took it serious. He's like, oh my god, you know, Bali's making jokes about guns and everything. And he's made jokes himself, you know, it was so stupid also, that one. And I was like, fuck Gert, you know, like, but in the end, Gert is like, ha ha ha, it's not me that talked about it. Gert just put it out there. Yo, mama, I don't even remember the joke. It was stupid. Watch out what you said.
A little bit at a time. It is a lot. This has all happened in a week.
I quit drinking to meet hot babies.
I can't stop drinking. That's just as life-threatening. But I can stop and go right on to the
Listen, do you understand, Boobies, why I dislike him so much?
Meds. I could do that, but like my fear is like once I get through the withdrawal meds, what's going to stop me from wanting to drink? My drinking isn't all just
what a
physical need. It's
so if I take the medicine, you know, like he's trying to find everything possible. I cannot take the medicine right now because I have the alcohol. I'll do it after Easter. And you know, what is the point actually at the end of the day of everything? Because it's just medicine and it's still not going to replace the alcohol. Do you hear him? Does he hear himself? I don't get, you know, I don't understand.
I'm doing it. I like feeling different. Like being
you hear it.
I guess you would say.
Hey, traffic cone.
There's not really a fix for that yet. He wants to see how the meds do, and then he said he could refer me to therapy and stuff, but I think this is what I need to do to really get to the bottom of it. I mean, it's going to take time.
You see, it's going to take time. How is it going to take time if you're not starting? How is it going to take... How is something taking time if you're not even willing to start it? And you have everything there to your disposition, but you don't want to.
Yeah, I made more progress in a week than I've made in 10 years. I've had alcohol problems since I started drinking alcohol. This number has got to this point, but...
I'm adding some milk to it now and then sour cream.
For mental health, hopefully it's going to work.
No, milk and then the peanut butter.
I've had a hell of a time with my doctor. Getting them to put me on anything. And then when I got a new doctor, she wanted to take me off them, so... I haven't wanted to, you know, push my doctor to be like, oh, I need something more, when they don't even want to.
You see what I mean? He's such an ungrateful person. He's making no sense at all. You've been listening the same thing that I've been listening. And you're smart people, and you know that he's not making any sense whatsoever in this video. Not at all.
I'm beyond what I have, right? So... I don't really mean is I don't want to sit around a bunch of addicts. I don't see how that's productive, honestly. I don't see that's helpful. It's more just being around other people more than it is being around other addicts. I just don't see how it's healthy being around other addicts. When you're an addict yourself, you don't need to be associating with other addicts. It's not going to help you. You're going to do nothing but be toxic to each other.
No, my people, while he's drinking alcohol, you know, and he has medicine that he doesn't want to take because he's looking out for his health, but he's drinking. He doesn't want other people. He is a VIP. He's a VIP and he wants the attention all to himself. Can you imagine? I want it all to myself, the attention. I'm adding peanut butter now.
So, I don't know what else I have to say about it. You know, BH, right here. I just don't really even want to hear, other people's opinions right now. It's part of why I haven't gone live. I just have enough going on in my own head. I'm nonstop thinking about what the right thing to do is, what I need to do, what I should do, what my parents told me to do. Getting sober creates an expectation that I'm going to stay sober. So if I go into this outpatient and come out sober, my parents are going to expect me to stay that way, and it may not be that way. So it's not fixing the problem. That's where I need to get to, is fixing the problem.
Peanut butter?
I mean, stopping drinking is not going to be hard. It's going to be staying sober.
The taste at the end is good. I know it's
that's
strange.
What I need to figure out.
I know it's strange, but the thing is how you put it together. The peanut butter you have to put in the end, but the soya, I know it's strange with the ginger, but it makes sense. If you taste it, you will understand what I mean. But like this, if you see it like this, the combination, you're like, what the fuck? I know. I agree with you. It doesn't look like it makes any sense.
Is to be replaced. I can't just go from sitting here drinking and then sitting here sober. It's not going to work. I'm going to go back to drinking. So
do you hear he's making
excuses? A little bit more of.
Steve, can you say also something that I'm right about this?
A little bit more answers on how to get to the bottom of it, but I think I'm hoping once I get on these new meds and it really gets my anxiety under control, I think that's going to allow me to do more things like socially, publicly. Like my anxiety's got to such a point where I just am a recluse now. I can't do anything in public, so I don't know.
When you see this, I know it's strange, but you see the sauce tastes amazing.
I really don't even want to do the withdrawal until I have a plan to stay sober. I mean, there is some options they gave me.
That's the whole thing he's saying. He doesn't want to stop drinking. He's like, I don't even want to do this actually until I want to stop drinking. I can't believe he's talking like this to the camera, and he thinks that people are going to be understanding to this. That everybody's going to be like, yes, of course, Ash Jam, yes, of course you should wait until. Don't take the medicine that you have now, let it expire, wait until Easter. It's so ridiculous. I'm making fries. I didn't make rice. You can eat it Dutch way with fries. I know that he doesn't really like. He prefers fries, Since he hasn't been eating, I make what he eats, I suit his desires, so he eats at least. He's so sad and he's depressed. He's not hungry and sleeping all the time.
Smart meetings, and there's some programs
So sad.
and stuff like that, but unless my anxiety gets better, I'm not going to be able to do those programs. So
You
it's
were
I feel very
my
confused,
one
still very overwhelmed.
detractor. Okay, well then let me take a chair now here.
And like the more I'm pushed to do something, the more I'm going to push back. So
Or no, let's
I'm just still taking time. Where's my back scratch? My back's itchy.
Something that we can use to work with, to find odd jobs, find like painting jobs or side.
Steve, stop sending money and everything. Thanks. Hey, Hekate's daughter. Wait, are you here? Am I looking at my chat or am I looking? Are you here in my chat? Hey, yeah, you're in my chat. I thought that I'm looking at. Hey, Moby Dick, I see you. Hey, people. Hey, Hekate, I can't now follow everything. I'm so upset. Hey, Kate, unblock me from your chat. I'm not gonna chat, but wait, here. I can't see it on the phone. Thanks for coming by, Hekate. I appreciate it so much. Honestly, I really do. It's nice. That's the thing. I like it that we all can be, like happy and funny with each other, that we pick on one another. It doesn't have to go so, so personal, like, oh my god, now I'm upset with you and I'm going to unsubscribe and stop it. It's just YouTube. These people, they become so mean. I'm not blocked. Okay, thanks a lot. But why am I, if I'm not blocked, why can I not see when you write in your mama's chat? Your name doesn't appear. I can see everybody greeting you, but I cannot see what you write. Read my chat. I'm ignoring. Hold on. If you want to come talk, I can put you on the phone because we start with the phone. If you want to come to talk, or you just want to stay in the chat, it's also okay. And this goes stream immediately. Traffic cone. Did you develop the shit cone for blobs without me? It was. Why did you put? Don't, Steve. What are you doing? Putting €6 for that comment? You don't have to do that. Don't throw away your money like that. For that comment, you spent €6. For fuck's sakes. Moby Dick woke up to my stream. That's nice. Dolly, can you see what I write in other chats? No, I can't, you asshole. And you know that very well, you moron. You just wrote that to hear me upset, you asshole. No, I can't see what you write. Asshole. Wait. So we were here, but look, here's...
I need it for other shit, but it's gone down. I'm kind of just been hoping it'll go away, but I don't think it's something that's just going to go away on its own. It's infected, so I mean...
I had everything sped up, so I can, because I can't listen to this. I was on the treadmill listening, look through videos, catching the good parts. Bali out here, looking everyone. No. Hekate, you owe Steve 8 minutes. For 13 cents. Did you calculate it? Steve, did you calculate the price, her price, and you divided it in 8 minutes, and then you know how much? Oh my God, it's amazing.
Pops and I swallow it, it can get in my blood, who knows, I don't know. It's not as big and it's not getting worse, but so I'm kind of like, I don't know what to really do. Like I said, dentist is not an option. It's $400 for the teeth though, that was if they can get it.
Your profile picture changes all the time. All the time now. You put me, I don't know, you put, I can't see also so well, I have to go here, I have to do this, because I'm blind. The moonshine blinded me. Steve knows moonshine blinds you. I don't know, who is that? I can't even identify. Is it meant to be me with Anne's hairstyle, with the pink hair or something like that? Am I right? Or no, you have to put this small again here. Yeah, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. The thing is, who do you think that can who do you think hey Arya, who do you think that can identify those profile pictures? Money transfer the debt. Sjam. Wait, he says something here again. I caught him again. It's bullshitting.
It's gonna have to be a surgery. Last time I had an abscess as a kid. Like I said, I've had bad teeth my whole life. I had to go in for surgery and get it removed from my gums. So it's probably gonna have to be that again. And then I'm scared because I can't be put under because every time I get on anesthesia, I stop breathing. So I need to talk to my doctor. I don't have sleep apnea. She wants me to do that blood test. I still haven't done. So yeah, I'm kind of overwhelmed with it.
Hurl World, how are you doing, Hurl World? Is Hurl World around? Hey, Hurl World, so nice to see you. Hey.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that. I need to really start taking, the proper, seeing the doctor.
Even without makeup, I don't care. I can say hello with face.
So be it, right?
Hey, Hurl World.
I don't think the government covers those for like $800,000 or something. But yeah, that's the tooth thing. So yeah, I am, slowly getting things in order. I'm working
with
on
a spliff.
Physically, mentally, being healthier.
Look, being healthier. He's talking bullshit.
I'm not even complaining. I'm just talking about it.
Yeah, you're not. You just talk. That's the whole point. You're just talking about it. You're completely right, Sjam, what you said there. You are just talking about it. You don't plan to do anything. You just. I can't believe what a bad person you are. I really can't believe it. For me, it's just shocking. It's shocking that you have all the help in the world. All the help in the world you have, and you have not a bad situation. And you're 33 years old, and yet you don't decide to do anything about it. I don't understand this.
I'm going to walk on payday. I need to make another appointment with my psychiatrist.
What do you want to watch?
So I keep getting the medication that's working.
Hekate ist überwichtig. Is the Uber witch? Oh my god, I thought you wrote something in German. I thought that, Steve, you said Hekate is überwichtig, She thinks that she's very important, something like that. Something funny. This is funny. This is funny to see this person lie to the audience. I can't believe that you... And he comes and he pretends like everything is normal. In rest, there's nothing. I cannot think of anything. I have just this because I made notes on this. I've been watching this. So I can talk about this, about something else now to put it on. I'm not prepared. I didn't see anything. Did you see anything interesting? Where's Monty? Monty, if you're listening, it's Saturday. Probably you're doing something better. But what are you doing? What are you doing? Some show. It's like nobody's doing anything. It's really upsetting me. Yeah, of course I made notes because I was on the treadmill. Listening to him because there was nothing on. I didn't know what to say, and I said, hey, let me look through Sjam's old videos, to see what was he saying in the past. And then I started, and then I couldn't stop, and then I was like, oh, this is great for my treadmilling, this is great material to help me treadmill. It's really good for treadmilling. It keeps you going. I don't know why. And so that's what I was doing. He should feel very good about himself because he's getting, every time that I'm watching his old videos, he's making money from that. You know that, right? I'm helping and supporting him as a YouTuber. With a pen and paper, yeah, because my treadmill has like a desk. Have you not seen my treadmill? I have a desk treadmill that I can also bend down on. If my back gets too tired from running or walking, I can just put my back, lean over and just use my feet. What's Hurl World doing? Hey, Kata, these things that you guys talk about is a girl advisor and a view booster. Too much information. I think it's... What is it, Steve, now? You say something. You're just Bali.
Like,
do you wanna, if you wanna, I can call you on Messenger if you want to speak. Let's see if you have something to say. Hold on, if I can make this work. I don't know if I can do it. Because I'm not in... No, I'm not. This is a different... No, I can't do it here. can't do it there because... No, I can actually. Let's see. No, I can't. I can't. Okay. Yeah, I can. It's so hard, this hey, cut that you want me. Slappy couldn't handle a wacky witch. Right. I have to be careful not to call somebody by accident. You know what I mean? Sorry that I'm taking so long. Her debt transferred to me. Well, I'm doing it. Hold on, but I have to. This is, as you can see. If it will let me. Yeah, I think it's gonna work now. Technology. Wait. I knew that this is bullshit. Hold on. It's annoying me. Hold on. Now I got with this stupid shit.
Diet, exercise, you don't need no medication.
Needs this and that and this and that. It's so fucking complicated. This bullshit.
Possibly would change my meds, which I'm going to be very much against, and if I have to, I'll get a new doctor.
I hate it. I hate this technology. I can't manage it. It makes me want to cry. I'm telling you.
Taking a day at a time, work on this stuff a day at a time. So I need to call psychiatrist. I want to see if I can set up a phone interview because where I'm working, it's like an hour drive. You got to pay for parking. You got to find parking. You got to walk all the way down the street to the hospital, wait, and then just talk for 10 minutes and then leave. So it's kind of like I don't need to see him. My meds are perfect right now. I think. But yeah, it's the best I've been in years.
Yeah, I can't
So
do it
I really
here.
don't see the need to waste my time and his time to go in there. So I'm hoping that I can do a phone
I can't do
interview
it.
so he can give
No,
me
it's
meds.
not live. This is not live. This is all from before, everybody. This is all from before, and nobody's listening. And I'm just not being able to continue this. I don't know. Nobody's listening to this now. So you can just talk and chat amongst yourselves. Yeah, no, but the thing is that I can't now. I cannot talk here. Just talk and say what you have to say here in the chat.
I want to come up.
Where?
Like, I'm happy Earl is around.
Statement, Netanyahu outlines that Hezbollah is concealing the capability of
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, but you're joking around, but I'm not following the jokes, Steve. Catch me up.
Are you drinking then?
No, I'm not drinking again. It's just I'm trying to do everything. Don't you see? I'm trying to do
You're meant
everything.
to like read out, you're like meant to shout out, you know, like super chat from Sapril. You know, like you have to be more like energetic when it happens, you know. But you know you're limited on the fucking amount of letters that you're allowed to use. You know that?
I know, of course, so that it doesn't get too long. Otherwise, it gets too long. Of course, you're limited.
So I want €6 back, man, because I wasn't intending to pay that much.
Yeah, I know, it was stupid that you paid that much. Seriously, really.
Yeah, but it's not possible. You're like limited on the fucking amount of letters. Well, but like I got his daughter, man. Like seriously, like fucking hell, man. Like fucking pay up, man. Who the fuck sends like $13.01 and accept it?
What? Why? What's up with the owing? From where to until where?
But she said Monty sent her $13.01. God knows why the fuck that 1 cent was there. Like maybe she can explain it.
Monty
like,
didn't send her any
explain it.
money. Monty didn't. Who told you? Did Monty talk to you and tell you that he sent her money?
Monty said it, man. Dude, man, your course of cough is annoying, man.
Hekate, did Monty send you money? Did Monty send you money?
Monty sent Hekate money, apparently for like a blowjob or something, for $13.01.
Really?
And she didn't like deliver.
I can't even remember this.
Dude, you can't remember shit, man. You can't remember what you ate this morning.
Yeah, but this is why it's good that I'm, this is the whole point. That's why people don't understand my channel. So that in case something happens or I forget, I can always go back.
Girl, man, cheap bitches never change, you know? Like, it's just like, it never changes. Seriously. But you know that bitch has more views than you.
Of course I know, Steve. Nobody watches me. I know, Steve. I'm really a loser, you know. It's that I got somewhere. It's I don't know, but I'm one of a loser around
Dude,
here.
your memberships are like you're like app members are like going down instead of up.
Yeah, that's not the point. That's the thing, you know. It just depends on if people don't like what I offer. That's just the experiment to see how it works, you know. That's to see how it works, how this works.
You see, Earl like also has a membership. Did you get it yourself, or did I throw it at you, Earl?
No, her bought it. Her also bought her membership and also paid for somebody else's membership. She also gave memberships away. And you see, this is the people that support me as entertainer. This is the people that support me as entertainer, and they say, hey, you know what? You're not Bali or whatever, Melissa. You're not so bad in the end. You know, you're kind of funny and whatever. You know, you can give a good time sometimes, and that's I appreciate that. That's all I appreciate.
It's like spare change, man. It's like really spare change.
Yeah, but that's the point is that I can call myself entertainer and everything.
Because otherwise, the wrath of God will fall upon you. Like seriously.
Hey,
like,
Jasmine.
Really, like you have no idea what powers I just discovered I have.
You want Jan's muffins? I don't have that recipe, and I don't really cook muffins. Look, no, Hekate and her world, they fight. I don't know why they fight at each other. It's funny. It's funny something because
bitch fight, man.
Yeah, but like, I don't. Yeah, it's a bitch fight.
But,
yeah,
but her world is more civilized, you know. Hekate's like a loud, screaming, fucking fat blob, probably. I don't know.
No, she's not fat. She's not fat. She looks good. You can see her on her channel. You can see her avatar, and she has a picture.
Oh my god. Got your knees pads on, dude. But it's like big, beautiful balls. It's like BBB. Like seriously, stop disrespecting my balls. Did gravity affect your melons? Is your problem, man.
Yeah, but gravity also affected your balls.
Dude, man, that was not gravity, man, because they went up.
They went up, really?
Gravity
How?
is like, dude, but they went up into my fucking stomach. Stay out of your pipe, man. They became so small, like little marbles. And like the physician, the medical, like my doctor, you know, the house doctor. He said, "Where the fuck did they get the space from?" You know, I'm like, dude, I don't know, man, but. I was like, seriously, they twisted and turned, man. Like, fuck, man. Like, you have no idea, man. I was pale white, sweating like a motherfucker. like trying to push my ball back down. Like, it's like, yeah, we have to stitch it to your ball sack. I'm like, fuck, man, no way.
Steve
Like,
and
for
his
real.
balls, yeah. Steve and his
Yeah, because
balls.
my balls.
Yeah.
Earl, man, like, stop it, man. Like, me and my balls. I got like people were like, especially Bali.
I'm not a fan of
was like,
Hecate. She annoys me. Eggy toast, eggy toast. You don't like Hecate. She annoys you.
No, Hecate just owes money.
Owes money.
You can't owe money to people. Like the.
Don't pile it on, Bali.
The debt was transferred down to me.
Hang up on Steve. He adds nothing. I want to be a sex worker for Craig, and I'm free. Andrea wants me. Oh my God, Andrea. She doesn't want to work. You see, she doesn't want to work for
I
you.
don't want you anymore. Like,
Yeah, you see, that's it. She basically said that she doesn't like you.
I found you on Tinder.
She said that she doesn't like you.
You know, and I'm like, dude, man, like the pictures you have on there, man, like, ooh, Craig, you go check them out, man.
When you pay Monty.
It's not like the profile pictures, man. Stop this thirsting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Earl, man, exactly, man. But Hecate should come online, man, and she doesn't even have to see like. She doesn't even have to like make like physical handlings. She should just come online.
She has her channel. You can go to her channel. You're not blocked. If you see her
I'm not
streaming.
gonna fucking watch a channel, man. Like I get all these fucking weird people I get, man. Like on my YouTube shit. I'm not gonna fucking watch all of that, man. It's too crazy.
You can.
Especially that one person. Is
and when
crazy.
she streams, she streams like she
Breezy.
streams
That
over.
fucking voice of Breezy. Like.
Yes, Hecate also covers Breezy. That's good, you know, that there's more people. That's the whole thing. The more people have to cover, you know, like the Breezy the word has to get out about Breezy. I'm telling you, Steve. This Breezy, she's terrible. I've actually forgotten about her.
Use the wrath of God.
Now that you
Don't
have
make
mentioned
use the
her
wrath of
to me,
God.
it's like, yeah, Sjam is, you know, also interesting, but
I'm gonna use
Breezy.
the wrath of God on people. I'm sorry, Melissa.
Yeah,
The wrath of
but
God
if
is
you know, if you take them away, then other people get upset, and then the chat goes shit, and
No,
then there's no party.
No.
And
No.
Did
The
you
wrath of God.
did you by any chance, Steve? Did you by any chance time out the Sahid Hussein? Sahid Hussein, did you time him out?
Saeed Hussein?
Yeah,
No, man, that was
Sahid.
Andrea, man.
No, Andrea, did you really do that? Why would you do that to him?
Because she's jealous, man. Like, come on, let's be serious, man.
He's my most loyal fan. No, Craig is my first and my most loyal. I have to. Craig will have always the position number one. Always.
The wrath of God, fiend. Like, seriously, you're like testing my limits. I just understand, but Craig, can you please explain me what like manager mod is? Because, Melissa, why am I not a manager mod?
I don't know, manager mod, I don't know what they can do more. I have no idea. I didn't research. Honestly, I told you, Steve, I just, with this YouTube thing, I'm just going with the flow.
Tinder, not Twitter,
Whatever I can learn, you know, I learn and I apply. But there's so much more that you can do, and I don't do it, and that's the thing. I just do what I learn. It's not like I'm trying. If I would want to try, trust me, you know how I am. If I want to try, just see me working out my body now. If you know me, if I want to know something and do something, I do
it. You have a
it.
little desk with pen and paper watching Sham. Obviously that motivates. It's like putting like a carrot in front of a donkey so he moves forward. If you look at Sham, man, obviously you're like, oh my God.
Look who's here, look who's here. Hey, we have the honor, we have the pleasure of having Monty in the chat. Monty in the chat. Hello, Monty. I hope you're doing well. I was actually asking.
Monty, man, I hope you're doing well, man. Did you have a nice holiday? I was just talking to Hecate, man. Like, that she has to, like, you transferred the debt of $13.01 down to me, and she's not paying.
You know,
man.
hey, Steve, I should make this. I should go on StreamYards, no? And everybody, if somebody wants to talk, I'll go on StreamYards if people want to talk. Otherwise, we just stay like this. But I see everybody's talking.
Like, I thought when you said Colombia, I thought you were in Colombia. You know, I was like, oh my God, what stories are going to come from this one, man? But like, you were like in Columbia, Ohio, or where's Colombia? Colombia, where the fuck is Colombia? You should anyways always go on StreamYard, man, because like,
No, I don't like it because I can't feel my cooking, but I'll go on StreamYards. Yeah, let's meet there, everybody, in 10 minutes because it's more fun and people.
Dude,
And
it takes you so much fucking longer.
no,
man.
it doesn't take.
Mentally, Colombia.
In 5 minutes, everybody. Yeah. Wait, hold on. 5 minutes. We meet on StreamYards. Everybody, whoever wants to join, meet on because this
Dude,
is.
Monty, I would love to discuss your holiday, man. Because, like, seriously,
Okay.
man, like,
Everybody,
you
5
look
minutes.
like,
5 minutes. See you all there. Thank you for having a good time on the weekend because nobody else is partying. That's the thing. Nobody else is.